All right, kick it back off. Just got done doing some modifications to the KLR. I wanted to go ahead and give it a test ride and see how they were working, and they're working great, actually. Got a new tire on the front, new tire on the rear, new brakes on the front, new brakes on the rear, new bearings on the front, new bearings on the rear, and that being said, did a test drive, want to see what we got. It's riding fine, riding pretty good. Probably need to go in, have it balance, with two tires and all. But other than that, I'm really enjoying what we did. Now my plan was to go camping today, but I knew that there were some things, some priorities I needed to take care of first. And that was to get some new sneakers on the KLR. We wanted to get some new treads. From the last video that y'all seen, pretty treacherous. We about wiped out 3 times. Went on some dirt roads that we always do. And, I was putting some treads on here that was getting ready to go to the mountains. I was going to do a lot of highway riding to get there. So I bought, some Scorpions, some Trail 2s. They were nice. They are nice. Still have it. But it's more of a street tire. When I ended up finding myself lost on that video that I posted, and I had to end up finding my way back home, I had to hit a lot of back roads. And when I did that, I realized it wasn't the smartest decision to put a street tire, more so street tire, on this bike. Because what I do is what I do. I hit back roads. And the GPS led us through that. And we ended up having a good time, guys. You can go back and watch that video, you'll see, it was pretty treacherous in a little bit of situations. But that being said, I figured I'm not gonna play that game. I'm not gonna do that twice. I'm gonna go ahead and put some really nice tires on here. I got some 804s, some 805s on the front and on the back. Shinko's, they adventure touring tires. Good times. So I'm out riding them right now after working on it all day, putting them on. I bought some hand tools because I know that being out there in the woods, out in the middle of nowhere, which I am often, I probably need to be testing my new hand tools and see how they're going to work with taking my tire off the rim, putting my tube in it and such. And they did great. They really did great. Now, I did a lot of work in between that I won't be doing when I'm out there backwoods, maintenance and such. But it was good. Good time. Took me a long time, but I got it done. That's what matters. And I really want to ride a Willie. It's hard to see what it is that I'm packing. Kind of want to give you guys a rundown of what it is that I did. At least show you a little bit of what I changed out. I might be able to go ahead and do that real quick. Just kind of jump off the bike, give you a good rundown. I got my laser beams on, as you all can see. I love my laser beams. I call them laser beams, but they're my headlights. They are projected low, so they do not get in the way or block the vision of other traffic. Well, boy, they light up the road. They light up the road well. I'm not sure what this vehicle's doing. It doesn't have any turn signals on. I'm going to sit here just for a minute. I'm going to turn my turn signal on. They told me to go, so I'm going to roll, baby. Yep. Sometimes you just get people just sitting there and you just don't know what to do. I mean, you got to try to read their mind, see what it is that they want to do, and do the opposite. So don't run into them. Ooh, I can fill these tires since these are more knobby and muddy, more from mud. I can fill them, like shift around a little bit when I go ahead and give it gas. I'm used to the street tire on here. I've been riding it for a little while, You know, when you ride something for a minute, you kind of get used to it. All right, guys. I'll see you here soon.